everybody, Tactic Angel here, back talking about another replay because I think there's something to talk about. Here we are, we're playing the M10 Panther Champion on a map it has no business being on. And the M10 Champion is a tank that I think almost nobody has any business buying. Not a very competitive tank. Extremely frustrating gun. Most of the people who play German armor, I think, are playing it because, well, for one, most of the tanks look pretty cool. Very historic, very evocative imagery. The Panthers and the Tigers and the Panzer IVs, but when I play the Germans, I like the Germans because they have accurate guns that penetrate things. And this tank has a reasonably accurate gun, but it has just miserable penetration, which is why it only sees tier 8, and that's what we're in today, a tier 8 tank battle. I'm the lower tier. Made a feint to the left because I was thinking, you know, this is a bad map for me. I don't really care. But then I was thinking, you know, let's try something different. Coming over here, we're trying to exploit the sides of tanks, because naturally, if you're a medium tank, you're trying to play like a flanker. That's one of the reasons why I really dislike this map, because it's basically impossible to flank anybody. It's 2 corridors and a giant shooting gallery of death in the middle. I'm actually doing some ridiculous work up here with auto aim and the decent gun depression that this tank gets. All in all, if this is as far as it got, I would have been pretty satisfied. You know, we got a couple kills, we got 10 hits in. We've at least paid back our hit points and damage. And a lot of times when you're bottom tier, that's all you can ask to do. But we're still alive. I've got what I think is a clear line to their artillery. And there it is, in a position I have never seen anyone bother. Thankfully, he misses that clutch shot. Ridiculous. Did not pen with that shot, so we have to take one more, finish him off. And now at this point, I could have run back into their backfield, but it's not really a great play. I can see behind me there's tanks rolling up that hill, and I'm gonna guess that they're not expecting anybody to come back and shoot them in the side or the butt. And like, this is perfect for a flanker, getting shots into the side and the back of, you know, a reasonably well armored tank, but that doesn't have great frontal armor. Thankfully, this guy thinks that I'm going to continue to back up and gives up on me, I guess. I don't think he could tell I got stuck. So, you know, there's a little bit of luck in here. But yeah, we're just gonna take advantage of this guy, and he's gonna be dead in a second.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Wir haben ihn im Korn.
There's one of the new German super heavies, and naturally it's basically pointless to shoot at that guy. At least with this tank. So, taking advantage of the side of a Tiger shouldn't be too tough for this tank, even though it doesn't have real impressive penetration. And I'm also using this ridge. For the most part, I'm in a good position, but I did take a hit there. And I'm actually kind of thinking I'm just probably going to die here, but thankfully my team pulled through. You just saw a miracle shot. The
Wir haben sie kaum angekratzt.
really unlikely chance that you
Schießen
penetrate.
wir mit Wattebällchen?
You can actually get them right above the tracks on the sides, but at this range it's pointless. So, there you go.
So wird's gemacht und nicht anders.
A win. And the Ace Mastery Badge. And this is kind of indicative of this tank. If we look at this, it's very strange to get an Ace Mastery Badge and not be the highest scoring person on your team. And that's what I mean when I say the M10 is an underperforming vehicle. Enough about that. I will see you guys on the next one.